For this week in the MES 5 Steam Systems course, I want to do things a little bit differently with these essay questions. I want to be able to hand these essay questions or answers to Danny and let him grade them. Last week, if you even made an attempt to answer the questions, I gave you 100 on it, so everybody pretty much got 100 on it. But when you go to class night assignments, you'll see the semester 2 week 12 assignment for Monday, which is tomorrow. Read the question, answer the question. Here's the dates when it's available and due. Click on that. It'll take you to the actual tab right here for additional quizzes. When you click on that, the first thing I want you to do, and please do this in the right order because if you don't, it'll get screwed up. First thing I want you to do is go to the very bottom here where it says Danny's Essay Questions Part 2 Answers and click on the answers. Now you'll see it opened in a separate tab. Here are all the answers. There's only 4 questions. Here's the 4 answers to the questions you're going to do. So don't close that tab. Go back to the first tab. Click on it. Then go back and click right above where you were just at. Click the questions. And now you're actually at the assignment. It's worth 100 points. I want you to come down here right here where the blue text is. And you're going to click that. And you see it opened up another tab. Here's the questions. So now you have a tab open with the questions, and then you click here and you've got the answers. Questions, answers. And then back here on the first tab, you're going to click Write Submission. You're going to come down here and you're going to put in a number 1, and you're going to type in your answer, and you're going to go down and put in a number 2, and you're going to type in your answer. And then when you're done, you're going to click Submit. And that way, this text submission that you do here, I will be able to print that out and hand that to Danny. So obviously, I'm giving you the answers for the questions before you even do the assignment. So what I want you to do is to answer the question, but don't just copy this. Put it in your own words, make it look like you actually read something that gave you the answer, and because everybody can't just copy and have this. Danny will start to wonder how do they all get the exact right answer. So do this in your own words when you answer on the submission page. Write submission here. Answer it in your own words based on what you read here for the answer to the question. Hopefully that makes sense to everybody. A couple other things I want to go over here. If you're looking for the answers to last week's questions, here they are right here. There's 1 through 4, and then actually it was supposed to only be 4 each week, but I gave you 8 last week because I thought they would be easy, but they weren't. So there's all the answers to last week's questions. When you are back at this screen here, I hope everybody's been taking a look at this tab right here called My Grades, and I want to show you something on this right now. When you click on My Grades, this gives you your grade total or your grades for the entire year. So when you scroll way down here to the bottom, you'll see your midterm grade, and you'll see the essay questions part 1. You'll see a semester 2 week 11 grade, and that week 11 grade is the grade for last week, and it's a combination of, or an average of this essay questions part 1, the 8 questions that you did last week, plus the grade that you got for the building controls class, the assignment from the big gray book that you did. So the average will be your semester 2 week grade. Now, this coming week, here is the essay questions part 2. You have a building controls Wednesday night assignment that'll be averaged in there, but I'm also going to average in your grade that Danny gave you for your boiler system drawing. That was the big drawing with the color-coded piping that you turned in. So next week's grade, this semester 2 week 12 grade, will be actually from 3 different assignments. The essay questions that we just looked at, the boiler system drawing that you did, and then your building controls class chapter grade. Now, if you're one of the two people that did not turn in the drawings and did not turn in the oil pressure drawing, did not turn in the pump down drawing, the best score you're going to be able to get for next week is going to be a 66.6, because 1/3 of your grade will be 0 because you didn't turn in that drawing. And that's, I've given everybody plenty of time. And if you haven't turned it in yet, you're just going to have to take a 0 for that assignment. The last thing I wanted to talk about before I end this video is the STAR exam. Here in the next few weeks, we will start doing some review questions, and that'll be your assignments for this class, is to do some review of this of questions, example questions or sample questions that I have for the STAR exam. Now, when it comes to taking the STAR exam, you have to wait until you've completed the 5-year program, which will be May 12th will be your last day. Any day after May 12th, you'll be eligible to take the STAR exam. So what I'm thinking is that beginning on Monday, May 17th, I will try to get everybody in for a couple nights of review, and then we'll do the STAR exam. Right now, they're only letting me bring in 6 at a time into the computer lab, so it will also be 6 at a time in my classroom. So what I'm thinking about doing beginning the week of May 17th is having 2 nights of review and 1 night to come in and take the test and get it all done in 1 week, which would mean that you come in on Monday, Tuesday for review, and then come in Wednesday night for the test. Or we could do Monday, Wednesday, and then come in for the test on Thursday if that works out better for everybody. But I would like to get it done all in 1 week. But the reason I'm bringing this up now is that before Jackie can order the test for you, you have to fill out an application, and the application has to be in 3 weeks prior to the test night. So in the next few weeks, if you're interested in taking the STAR exam, and I hope all of you are, I want you to fill out the application, so at least Jackie has the application, so that when she's ready to schedule the test nights, when we're actually going to have the test nights set up and confirmed, then she will pick the ones that I tell her for the 6 for that night. She will pull your application, she'll send that to the NITC, and then she'll order a test for you. That is something that you have to sign in the application. So if you can sign on your tablet with your finger, you can do that. I can send you a document that you can fill out. It's a PDF document that you can actually fill out and then sign at the bottom. Or it might be better, I have the applications in my classroom. If you have a chance to stop by here in the next, I would say 4 to 6 weeks, I'm generally there on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 to 3. I can tell you that Tuesday, the 30th of this month, I won't be there. I may be there on Wednesday that week because I have to go get my second flu vaccine shot. But probably be best to come by and fill out the application. You know, there is no cost for this. It's all free. The JTC pays for the cost of the STAR exam. So I want everybody to fill out the application and show up, take the test. It's, you know, a couple extra nights that you're going to spend with, you know, it'll be an in-person 2 nights of review and then 1 night to take the test. But I think it's well worth it. It really should be and is going to be part of our curriculum going forward. But I'm going to do the class from last year starting in April. I'm going to start doing review classes for them, and then they're going to take the test. So hopefully by the time you guys get the chance to come in for review classes and get ready to take the test, I have already seen the test like 3 or 4 times, or at least a couple times. And that way I'll know exactly what to coach you and get you prepared for. So if you have any questions, give me a call, text me, let me know. But that's something we're going to need to work on, getting those applications filled out and turned in here in the next few weeks.